Hi, I am Lisa Shryock. I am so thrilled and excited to share with you my journey from the corporate world to a successful self-employed entrepreneur. Never in a million years would I have thought network marketing would be where God wanted me to be. 6 years ago, unbeknownst to me, my career in telecommunications was about to come to an abrupt end. After 14 years of loyal service to the company, myself and other many dedicated coworkers were slashed in a huge money-saving corporate layoff. March 2013 was the day I signed my walkie papers and exited the building for the last time. As devastating as this was, my greatest fear was, would I ever find another job? I thought, who in their right mind would hire a 50-year-old middle-aged woman with no formal education or college degree? For 14 years, I was so dependent on my career as a single mother raising 2 young boys. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Looking back on it now, the corporate life that I depended on took me away from them every single day. As a single divorced mom, I was never able to provide the level of stability they needed. What they needed was a parent who had time freedom and could always show up for them. I was a great employee who always went above and beyond. The thanks I got was a cold, impersonal decision and an escort to the door. Depressed and facing unemployment, food became my comfort, and I started overeating pretty much everything in sight. Newly married to my wonderful husband, Michael, it should have been my happiest time. Instead, we were facing financial difficulties early in our marriage. That night, after crying myself to sleep, I actually had time to let everything sink in. After careful consideration, Michael and I was faced with a very difficult decision. We downsized our new life into a tiny vacation home in Florida. It was small and cheap and, well, certainly not ideal for full-time living, but we made it work. This was a second home we just purchased to live in occasionally, but now it was going to be our only home. Moving backwards in the direction was not what we wanted to do in life. Little did I know, the small pack of pink powder I was introduced to would change my health and life forever. I saw the opportunity and the income potential, so I joined Plexus out of pure faith. My faith was soon replaced with certainty. Once I began to see the commitment, honesty, drive, determination, and compassion for the people the company's leadership had, my hopes soared. Could I really do this? Could I make something great here? Can I really survive without a real job? FYI, I knew zilch about network marketing, but I knew through my new relationships I was forming that it was real and making a real difference. I also knew everyone needed what I just found, and I began sharing with anyone who would listen. 2 years later, I advanced to the top of the rank in the company and a 6-figure earner. My future was no longer in the hands of some corporate accountant. I became my own boss, and I was finally able to control my own future. Why am I telling you this? Know there is something better, a better way. I am here to tell you, Plexus is it. Time will pass anyway. Why not make it count? Make the decision to chart your own path for your family, for you, and most importantly, for your future.